Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant, Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Well, it was something really amazing yesterday, isn't it? The IT sector, which had actually fallen so big on Friday and gave that scare in the market, has totally had a U turn yesterday. Yes, in fact, the IT sector was kind of on a major turbo mode yesterday, and we could see almost every IT company kind of doing really well. So that was something really good. We, in fact, had kind of predicted that if you remember and discussed in the Sunday meeting, and we did buy some good IT stocks on Monday, and I'm sure all of us are sitting with some good profits over there. So definitely IT stocks are supporting, and it helped Nifty actually close above 18,600 yesterday. So that was something good. Institutions have been on the buying side in spite of the US inflation data, which was expected yesterday evening. And yesterday, the DAS have bought for 36 crores only, but then FIIs have bought for more than 600 crores. So that's how we could see the market growing. In fact, so probably a lot of funds, whatever came from FIIs, have actually gone into IT sector. So naturally, do watch out for IT sector. Then that could be the next rising star sector. So now coming to the market yesterday, apart from that, what we can see is the Yes Bank. Yes Bank was again up by almost 8% yesterday. In fact, we could see that Yes Bank has already up by more than 29% since we added. So that's something really good. In fact, we are sitting with some good profit on that side, and of course, things are looking good because there are two private equity investors who are investing almost 8,800 crores into Yes Bank. So that gave market the higher confidence, and that's exactly why Yes Bank has been rallying all these days. So naturally, there was a great pick that we could. Even Nelcast is another stock that has been doing really well in our stock holding. So I'm sure all of you might be sitting with some good profits over there. So what exactly happened yesterday? So yesterday we could see the major power coming in from IT. Second was the PSU banks. The smaller PSU banks, I would say, as BIN of course was going, but not that big. But the smaller PSU banks were rallying, and that continued the Bank Nifty going higher, and the record was again hit. So Bank Nifty is kind of again on a turbocharged mode right now, and it has been supporting Nifty really big. So this was what happened in the market yesterday, and after that, the market, of course, was kind of probably thinking of the US inflation data. So definitely there was some resistance seen at 18,600, but that seems to be broken today. Yes. So what happened after Indian markets closed? The US inflation data was expected in the evening, and it has come at 7.1%, which was lower than expectation of 7.3%. And the best part is this is the lowest in the entire year. So the same thing happened in India. So same thing has happened in the US as well. And that is, of course, a great news. And we could see the US market actually opening with a big gap up. At one point of time, Nasdaq was up by almost more than 3%. In fact, it did give some scares to some members who were kind of holding some risky positions in MPA. But then, thankfully, it all got sold into, and we could see a big red candle forming in spite of a gap up opening. Yes, it was a big gap up opening, but did not sustain. But still, it closed in the green, just about 0.5% above. So that's something I would say, probably because the market is still waiting for the Federal Reserve, even today. Monetary policy details would be out today, and of course, because of that, we will continue to have cautious positions in the market. However, personally, I feel that this event can almost be a non-event, because now that the fear of inflation is kind of reduced, we are expecting the Federal Reserve to kind of increase the rate by just about 0.5% compared to 0.75%, which was being done earlier. So that is kind of confirmed, or if at all, Federal Reserve actually increases the rates less than 0.5%, then that could give some rally to the market in the US. So that is something to be watched out. But more than interest rates, I would say it is a commentary that is coming in from the Federal Reserve after the monetary policy announcement, which is something very important to be watched. So the market would be really cautious. In fact, the US markets are expected to be very volatile today. So it is very important to see how the US market actually closed today evening. That is what could affect the market tomorrow. And tomorrow being the weekly expiry, we are expecting the markets to be continuing to be volatile. And naturally, we cannot hold huge positions because of all this event that's happening. That's okay. Once in a while, things are like that. But today, I was just analyzing the kind of profits that we've actually made in the Gold Plus Club. And we've been averaging about 5% returns on a monthly basis. And November was personally the best with almost 6% return on the investment. So that was something that we could really achieve really well. This is not from the stock investment, but just from the option trading that we do. So stock investment profits are something else apart from this. So that means MPA family has been doing amazingly well, which I'm really proud about. So let us look forward to grow in numbers slowly, and then have a great community of investors who make real good returns. And the best part is MPA community is completely free. All you need to do is be a part of the community. So for that, you have to go to the website mentioned in the scroll here and join the community. Now, apart from that, if you look at the market for today, the focus would be on Paytm. So Paytm has, finally got the approval for the buyback of shares. They will be buying at almost 810 rupees from the market. It's an open market transaction that's going to happen, and the maximum price would be 810, and the total amount to be invested would be 850 crores. So definitely this is something going to be big. So probably we could see some big movements in Paytm today. Do watch out for that. However, this is not a great idea because the IPO which got listed more than 2,000 rupees per share, and then finally buying back the same shares at 810, maximum of 810 is something like the corporate world is just taking the juice out of the market, right? So fine, that's how the market is, and we need to plan and have the right investment portfolio to ensure that we still make money out of this market. So with that, definitely it was a great day yesterday. Looking forward to great next 2 days, and looking forward to closing this week also profitably. So with that, this is Srikant Rajan signing off. But before we leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Goodbye. Have a great day.